Hey everyone, Lensmanos here. Welcome back to Greedycraft. So today I've finished a lot of the cleaning up. We've just got these couple of chests left. Oh, and these guys up here. Forgot all about them. These are empty. That's my current chest from the Global Traveller, and no, I've got a little bit left to do. I've got some junk to import. So I think that one's finished. Yes, you're finished. Good. Let's pick these things up. Let's grab a little bit more cable. I'll get that other thing going. It's probably not ideal to do what I'm doing at the moment, but I don't know. It's nicer to have a clean and tidy base than to not, if that makes sense. Cool. You will be in here. Go for it. All right, it's getting kind of full in here. That's fine. This episode, I'd like to get some Flux Networks power storage. So we've got a couple of things coming on. I want to be able to have power wherever I want instead of running cables all over the shop, and potentially end up having solar panels on some of the roofs of the buildings instead of the roof of this building, if that makes sense. Using these ducts in between machines is fine, but having cables running everywhere is a bit messy. So let's see if we can get the components we need. So first of all, this stuff, the flux. Now I do have some. I type in at flux. I've got some flux plugs and some cores. So these are cool. These are receiving, and we still need to make a point. Yep, provides energy and receives energy from adjacent. Okay, so these are the things you put on the generators, and these are the things you put on the consumers, and then you have a storage in the middle. So I do need probably a fair bit of this stuff. Now, when you click the recipe for flux in the pack, there seems to be two, sorry, I should say. This one here says about throwing it in lava. This one here says about crushing it under obsidian and bedrock. And the quest says the same thing here. Now, I just wanted to double check the whole burning one. So the whole ability to drop it onto something that's burning. Let's just try. I think that's a no. Yep, cool, that's a no. Not a problem. Not a problem. Apart from the fact that I've got so much stuff in my inventory. It's cool. Let's head down to bedrock. I want to think where... what's my best nearest place for getting to bedrock? I think it's this way. Very nice. Zombie hero. I'm really noisy, buddy. I apologise for the extra loud noises there, because I think some of my my volume got turned up a touch. Bring you down a little bit. Cool. Next time, don't be so noisy, bud. You got a friend around here somewhere. There he is. Got him. Okay. Now down here is where we... Oh, there are friends down here. Hi. He is glitched out. Wow. I have no idea why he was as fast as he was. This is difficult, right? So we're down at Y level 10. And goodness me, it's going to take me a bit to get through this stuff. It's faster with this guy, but still. It's going to take forever. Need some bedrock. I remember seeing... Hello? I don't remember if I found somewhere that is lower than where I currently was. Didn't have. Okay. Probably be a good idea to eat. Can I get rid of some of this junk? Everything I'm kind of holding. Can you just hold on to a few things, please? Oh, maybe not that. Just hold that and... maybe these things for the moment. Oh, my quest book. Cool. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, is this a dungeon? Oh, cool. That's really cool that we've got the access to this, because we're on a dungeon. Aha! All the materials you can ever want. Alright, let's see if we can get... No. What is that? I'm doing my whole... Ooh, look at this! Abyssal-craft Corellium ore. Look at it all. Don't need to worry too much about that stuff for a while. Almost out of food. Alright, let's get down further and try and get some bedrock. I've obviously used... there we go, something I hadn't eaten. It's fine. That would be lava. Try not to dig underneath myself would be a real smart move. Oh my gosh. Gosh. All this to get down some the lower level. Let's see. It'd be nice if the water would just go away. We good? Apparently we're good. Oh boy. Oh yeah. No, digging down. Real smart. I'm not even going to get there from here. Alright, this is ridiculous. I'm going to have to put a cut in and go and find some bedrock. And I'll be back once I can get some. Hardened stone is a pain. Alrighty, I am guessing that the modpack developer decided on a 3 or 4 levels of lava right down near the bottom of the world to prevent you from getting struck to bedrock. So here we go. Let's chuck that there and no, just got to punch it. Right, you got to left click it. Let's turn you back down a single. Let's pick this guy back up. I might grab a second stack. And I'm very glad that I have this guy. And if I go redstone, I have another stack, please. And because the obsidian just went in the bag, while I'm here, let's do this. Cool. So, block of obsidian, stack on the ground. No, can I throw the whole stack on the ground, please? And then left up. Awesome. Alright. That gives us some powder. Let's head back to base and come up with our next thing. Have you finished? Yes, you have. Oh, see ya. Do I use this? Does this work? Does if this thing wasn't so buggy. Cool. Go on there. Alright. You can go away, you can go away. I used a bucket of water to get through the lava and just basically mined up the obsidian. Because that's one way of doing it, right? You can have all of this. And I still haven't set up any... I'll have to set up some automated ore processing. That's pretty much all of it. Hopefully. Okay, next thing. I want to make a controller-y thing. This one, the Flux Controller. To make this guy, we need some of this, and one of them, and some of this. So I need 5 of them for the controller, right? Controller. 5 of them. If I hit the... how about I open this up and do it with this? If I do this, I'm going to get hardly anything. I want 5 of these. I have all those other things in here, of which there are not enough. That's 14 of... That's going to get me 3 of them. So let's make some of this. Yeah. Need two more of them. Oh, didn't even make the thing I wanted. Cool. That's the 5. There is our controller. Excellent. That can, for all it matters, sit up here. We're gonna give it a network setting. Click network selection above. Create a new network. That'll do. Not encrypted. Great. Good. We will select the network. Hello? Did that not work? Okay. Whatever. We are on that network. Somehow I made 2, but that's okay. I'll delete the other one. Fine, we got 2. Double left shift. Delete that one. That one. That's the one we want. What I mean. Cool. So that is now our network. Our network is going to require some sort of storage. So basic storage is some more of those flux blocks. And this holds Oh, I forget. A little bit. So I need another 6 of these guys. Which means I need another 6 lots of the cores. Because I don't know how many of these. We've got one. I need another 5 lots of cores. One. Which means I need another 4 of these. Cool. Excellent. Six of them. 1 of them. And this doesn't particularly matter where it's going to go, but I'm going to place it here for now so we can see it. You will be on that network. How much do you hold? 800,000 transfer limit. Storage will be the next thing. Alright. That's our first bit. Now, this was receives. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I'm going to get rid of this. And I needed some stone bricks. Stone. I am going to place that on there. And then let's grab, I'll write the word loot. Good. Let's grab one of these. Pop him in there. Input plus 512 RF a tick. You are getting power. You do not hold anywhere near as much as I thought you did. Is there any transfer limits? I would like to say no. Disable limit. You can make a chunk load too. That's interesting. Disable limit. And disable limit. The idea there is that that should allow... What else have I got that I've got multiples of? Your dungeon loot. Don't really need the iron dagger. If I plop you in there, you're running. You are plus 512 RF a tick. Okay. Okay. So we have some stats, please. 220,000 RF. Which isn't heaps, right? Because considering these things hold 8 million, that's not super amount. But what we can do here, this guy's still just chugging along on some diamonds. I put a, I don't think I showed this on camera, I put a lapidary calibration augment in here. Hello? Recipe? No, can't do that. So the lapidary, it's fairly cheap. Some signalum gear, a conductance coil, some electrum plates, and an emerald. And that allows this to produce power from diamonds. Each diamond gives 1.5 million RF, which is cheap, really, the grand scheme of things. How are you doing? 8 million. So what I'm thinking is that I'd like to move my power generation somewhere else. Maybe in the basement. Maybe I could dig a basement. I haven't really even considered having a basement in this place yet, so it wouldn't hurt. I've got some elevators. We can dig down a bit and expand all that down there, and then maybe even move this guy. Interesting. Solar panels on the roof, obviously, but if we then move other forms of power down there, we potentially can keep everything nice and clean. Now, what do I want? Transfer. I did notice we have these guys in the pack. I don't know what they're worth to make. Something that I don't have is what they're worth to make. I cannot make them. It's... I don't know. Not sure. Anyway, let's zip back out. This is just giving us the whole Flux Networks loot. And then some more Flux. Made a controller, we're going to get a loot crate and some experience. But that's all there is in that quest line. Industrial Age. Apparently, oh yeah, I got some XNet wires from a quest reward, I believe. So I can take that. The loot crate. Alright, otherwise, not much else there. So let's see what we can do in terms of putting things away for a start. Let's open our loot crate. Let's use our warp delivery core thing. Okay, just some more junk. Okay, how are we going for space? We've got a couple left. We can still make a few more cells. Storage. We've got plenty of bits and pieces here. We can make some more drives. How you doing? You are empty. Good. Yeah, we've still got plenty of things to pump into the system. You can come out. Started putting a lot more decorative stuff into that chest. And also, be very careful. This is another one of those items that says don't put it in the AE storage system. I was very lucky with that when I accidentally dropped that guy in. Very lucky. Okay, so this guy is pretty much just wasting power here. I might have a crescent wrench thing. Where's my morphing tool? It doesn't even have that. Can I rotate you, please? Good. I'm actually going to put... Why am I jumping? I'll put you there. And we go into the network. No limit. Good. You are just outputting power instead of wasting it. Alright. And again, the plans are to put point in the middle there and remove all these cables. Let's look at what these are worth. Okay. I'm gonna need heaps of ender pearls. How many ender pearls do I have actually? Ender 162. Blaze powder 8. Can I pulverize a little bit more, please? That'll do. Okay. You. Or 10 maybe? Yeah, obsidians now are running out. A point. Okay, so a flux point will enable me to... Let's do this. You can go away. And you. And you. Now, that's like silly. Why are you doing that? No, just come with me. Okay, so we want to put the point Hello? Can't shift click with this. Present. One of these guys. Okay. So let's put let's take and power 4,000 RF a tick. Where is that power going? We've got a plus charge of 87 RF a tick. What? How are we getting a plus charge? No, it's going down. I don't know why it's a plus. It's a minus. That's wrong. Like, anyway, whatever. It's got almost 1 million RF in it. It does need to be expanded. I will need to make a bigger one. Let's see what we got. We got this guy, and wherever that engine went. That one. All that Corellium gem. Let's make that basement. That's actually something I'm going to need to do in between. So let's, while we wait, going to just generate power here on the ground. Good. You can have some more of them. That's going to be full in no time. Alright. So to get that, we would need 5 more of these guys. That's a lot. That's a lot of ender pearls. It's a lot of blaze powder. Quite a few of those cores. But it's a, you know, it's a method of storing power that's, I guess, kind of cheap. Let's just make another basic one and we'll add it to the network so we've got a little bit extra storage. You don't need a limit either. Cool. Anyway, we're generating power. Step 1. Alright, I did start last episode, I think it was last episode, by placing down this guy and then complaining that I couldn't actually do what I wanted to do. Turns out in this pack, the canola is actually squeezed. So canola, the uses of canola, hello, uses, yes. You can run it through a forestry squeezer. So I need to make one of these guys, or a couple of these guys, and work them out here as well, so that we're taking stuff out of here and running them through the squeezer. So I don't think I can run it off that, but let's give it a go. Otherwise I need to put another one of these points out there and we'll run a couple of squeezers. So let's make 2. And a point and conduit. Let's use them. So So the idea would be we would how am I going to do this? You nothing, you nothing, and you are insert. And then I'm going to need fluid ones. So what we're going to do is out of here we're going to let's get a filter. Filter. It's a basic item filter. Can I do that? I can. In here we want to filter canola. Whitelist canola, always active. And we're getting that in there. Can I make you round robin? Yes. We get some in one, some in the other. It should go between the two. Awesome. To get power to it, no, that didn't work. Do that. Switch to the right thing, and then put okay, what I'm going to need that and you on top. They should start doing their thing. Awesome. We are getting canola oil. Conduit. I think I've just gone over the wrapping up point too. Conduit. I want a fluid one. It's a stellar fluid. Normal fluid. Pressurized fluid. Quartz. Let's go make some things here. How you doing? Going good? I think it's full. I need to upgrade you a second time. Alright, let's just quickly, because I have just looked at the time and I do need to wrap up. So can I make one of these? Almost. Silver gear. That, and then there's an augment to prevent power waste. The throttle, I think it's called. Oop, field limiter? Field limiter. One of them. So, you in there, and you in there, and you will stop producing power when you are full. Nice. Okay. Apparently I've just unlocked a bunch of quests. Let's hand them in, and then we will. Apparently I got these two things. Advanced chicken coop. Whole bunch of seared bricks. Advanced chicken coop. Go in there. You can go in there. If I say conduit. Conduit. Cool. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to, next episode, we will produce a fractionating still, and then we'll drop some compression dynamos out there, and we will generate power from this canola that we're making. Potentially get to the point where I actually... no, I'll probably just put a point afterwards and pump from, you know, these things into others. But, like, I don't know what infinity reagents are. That could be interesting to get to. Whatever they are. Pulverized coal and grains of infinity. Okay, that's interesting because this puts out 640. The silver one puts out 10,000 and it's energetic silver. Okay, so these are just a whole bunch of different conduits that put out much higher power outputs. Interesting. Look at the stellar ones. Melodic at 327,000 UL per tick. Whatever UL per tick is. Anyway, cool. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna get into some power generation, and next episode I will continue with the farm. We'll get a little bit of canola power, so to speak. So we got a bit over 10 buckets of canola oil already. We'll put some fractionating stills out here. We'll start to produce it into something else and go from there. Until next time though, thanks for watching. Comments below and I will see you then. Bye now.